What is up, guys? Welcome in. My name is Nick and welcome to the channel and welcome to VIR. This is back in the long race week, so about a week or so ago. When I recorded, apologies, I've not really been able to do much. I've been sidelined with a horrific cold, as you can probably hear in my voice still. Sort of affects how much I can get content out, so apologies for that. But we are back with this one. This is quite an aggressive lobby. People get a bit hurt fifis in this one, I think. But yeah, we're going to be just basically trying to start from the back and see what we can get to. Doing a bit of an off-kilter strategy here. We're doing 2 stop softs because I haven't done it and I just want to see how it works. So yeah, let's jump straight into the action. Right guys, welcome to VIR. Apologies if my voice sounds a bit weird. I am currently suffering from an cold. We are one of 8 starting at the back. I joined this lobby real late. It's long race week in Forza this week, so yeah, get a nice good run. Obviously still got the sequential, which I'm sure you guys can already hear. Already up to P5, small group this time, but doesn't always mean you're not going to get some good racing, so we'll see how we get on. In the Audi, obviously, as well. Now, I do like VIR. This is the one with the squiggly wiggly bit in the middle. Proper old school people in the channel will remember my affinity for the squiggly wiggly bit. If you are new here, you're about to become familiar with the squiggly wiggly bit. There we go, I'm right up the hill here. Ooh, little stutter. Right, welcome to the squiggly wiggly bit. This bit is proper squiggly wiggly. We squiggle, then we wiggle. A little bit of grass. Gonna get out alongside this Golf. He's got the inside for the long left hand down the hill here. Gonna back out. Almost both overcooked it into that corner. Someone definitely did. I've got an Audi right up my back bottom. Not quite able to hang around the outside. That is a questionable rejoin there, sir. Whoa. He came a lot further right than I was expecting him to coming out of that corner. P3, we've got Civic bearing down on us. Going to go a little bit defensive. No, we're not. It's not going to lunge. So we're on softs, probably looking at a 2-stop. The pit lane is really short on this track, so I don't think the time lost for the second stop is too bad versus a time gain with the soft tyres in this race. So yeah, pretty successful first lap all the way up to P3 from the back of the grid. So taking advantage of some off-track excursions. Going to be right up the back of this Audi coming down the sort of the not straight part. See how much we just got on the back of this Audi through that section because we've got the extra grip. The 2 sets of soft tyres are going to come back to hurt us later on in the race, though. That's a little bit foreshadowing there. Oh, talk about just leaving a car's width. I'll return the favour on the corner exit. And here we can see the first bit of sort of elbow out stuff that we're going to see for this race. There's a lot to come. That was I feel like I was run off the road a little bit there. There's a little bit F1 style defending, but you know, we managed to keep control of it, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Just going to move forward, put that behind us. So coming over the crest here, you can see just how much we managed to close up on our soft tyres. He goes a bit over slow into this left-hander. That was a bit over slow into there, wasn't it, sir? Just a little bit, yep. And we have a look to see if we can get on the inside. We're comfortably alongside into the braking zone. Go a little bit deep. We get a nice little tap. Turning in for an apex I'm already there for. I was too quick into that corner as well. I have the inside. So as I said, starting off early with the aggression here in this lobby, we managed to pull away from the Audi. We've got the Civic behind us, looking to see if we can go around the outside. We keep it tight, make sure it doesn't get cut back. The Audi comes from a lunge from absolutely nowhere, attempts an overtake while off the track. And that Audi appears to be a bit sour, bro. Yeah, a little bit. Filling his name out as Mad Noob. Yeah, you're free to make your own decisions about that one, but I'm pretty sure he tried to attempt that by cutting the final corner. And we're now very close running down this back straight here. We are 3 Audis a gaggle here. I do not enjoy my position. Yeah, no, this is very much not a position I want to be in. I feel like I'm about to get killed horrifically. We do manage to survive. The Audi sends it right around the outside and then drifts it around Tokyo Drift style. Yeah, I've cooked it into that one there, sir. And we then go around the outside coming down. I think this is a roller coaster section. He's still on the inside, so we'll leave him space on this apex. He then chops across our nose completely. We have to avoid, gets all kinds of out of shape, and we're now very slow going across the start-finish straight here. God, we're so much slower just because we keep fighting. I don't really want to be fighting at all. I think this Audi got a bit annoyed that I was alongside him for so long. I didn't feel like I did anything untoward. I'm probably going to have to go for mediums on the next stint. I don't think we're going to get away with 2-stopping on softs. Yeah, so the next few corners you're going to see after this section here is going to be pretty aggressive, like well, extremely aggressive. We've got the 2 Audis ahead battling. As they come over the crest here, you're going to find one goes wide and then has a horrific rejoin, and it just kind of spirals from there, really. Overcooked it. That's not how you rejoin at all. That is just forcing yourself back onto the trapper and going, I'm going onto the apex, so fuck all of you. Once again, going for an apex I'm already at. So yeah, I was quite far back and it was quite an aggressive lunge, but the door was open. I got the car stopped. We were alongside into the apex. So, you know, that was a fine move to do, but he's going to be pretty butthurt here about his fifis, and we're going to just going to continue. Okay. Wow, this is just getting a real fucking hectic. There's a lot of people who are butthurt here, I think. Yeah, a lot of people just sort of not really knowing the element of chill. This is a long race, fighting for everything that has to be immediate right now, and yeah, I'm not about it. Like, they're just being very aggressive, very elbows out, very contested about everything without any real regard to sort of quality of the racing right now. Yeah, I'm still there. This was my sort of only questionable move, but I mean, I don't know where else I was supposed to go. This guy's got a real problem knowing where I am in the track. Once again, we're going to have to play possum here just to survive coming down this bit. Oh, you are lucky I was compliant there, mate. Yeah, I could have just kept my foot in and he'd have been absolutely killed there. Right, we're going to go around one more time. I probably shouldn't because I'm already on medium tyre wear, so we're going to have next to no fucking grip at the end of this lap. Yeah, understeer's already there. Moderate tyre wear this early into the lap is not a good sign. So I think we're going to have to go mediums next because we're not going to make the next set of tyres last. Let's try and shift this down to a 1-stop. Now, presumably the Civic is also on soft because he's having very similar tyre struggles to us. As you can see as we go through this right-hander, he just understeers completely. So presumably he's also struggling like we are. He's also struggling on tyres by the looks of it. Yep, severe tyre wear. Definitely need to pick this lap. So, end of lap 4, we're just going to go and swap in for some new tyres here. Yep, Civic's in as well. Right, how long we got? Quick. Go... Fuck it, let's go softs. Hit one more time. Why not? We'll stick with the strap. This, as it turns out, is not a good call. Probably should have gone hards and then we could have just run to the end, but, you know. We decided we're going to 2-stop. We're going to 2-stop. If you are still here, guys, do please press the subscribe button if you haven't already, if you're enjoying this content. Apologies for my gravelly ass voice. It should hopefully improve shortly. I'm really getting through the end of this cold now. But yeah, we're just going to sort of see if we can make these second set of soft tyres work for us. We catch up to the Civic as we go through the squiggly wiggly bit. So we're right on his back bottom here. Back through the left-hander, he goes a bit wide through here. We have a look around the outside. He sort of closes the door there. We're going to see if we can switch back to the outside, stop up earlier, try and get the switch back. We do. He kind of cuts us off a little bit. We have to back out the throttle. And then we end up hitting the rev limiter. So yeah, that was not sort of really anything going on with that one. We're right on the back of him here as we come through into the long back straight. Hopefully with a bit of slipstream, we should actually catch up and make the move done here. But as we are progressing down here, you see we gain massively quickly. I'm assuming he sort of missed a gear maybe or something, but yeah, we close up a lot quicker there than I thought. Did he miss a gear or something? And yeah, as we come across the start-finish line to finish lap 5, begin lap 6, you can see we are right on the back of P2. We close right up under braking here, so we are within a second. So we've made up a fair bit of time swapping to softs. Based on when he pit, I'm assuming he is on at least mediums to try and make this two-stop work. But as you can see again, as we go through the infield section, heading towards Squiggly Wiggly bit, we are right on his back bottom once again, really using the extra grip of these tyres. So we're going to have to make the pass and try and make the gap to make this sort of worthwhile. We're going to have a look, see if we can go around the outside of the left-hander. He leaves us space on the outside. We're kind of there, but not quite. We hit the rev limiter once again. As we come down towards the right-hander, we're going to try and get the switchback done once again. We do actually get a much better drive out of the corner than he does, and we do pull ahead on the way down towards the left-hander. Little bit of bump in there. We're going to move to the inside to try and defend that line. It doesn't really have the ability to dive up the inside there because we do have the extra grip. And now we're on the back straight. We've got to worry about slipstream, so that's going to be the main issue coming down here now. I'm pretty sure we're not going to stay ahead. That was a scruffy set of corners. I don't think we're going to keep the lead going into the final corner here either. Yeah, you can start to see just how much he is catching up already. We've still got a fair bit of this straight left to go, and he's within a car length. He's pretty much alongside us now. Gives us a little bit of a rub for some reason. And yeah, he's going to be comfortably ahead. We're going to see if we can dive up around the outside on the brakes. A little bit scruffy, but we stayed alongside. It's a bit argy-bargy there. I think that was just sort of touring car stuff. I don't think there was anything too bad about that, to be honest. I left space on the inside. He was trying to squeeze me to the outside. Horrible run through the sort of downhill roller coaster section there, though. Much tighter line than I wanted through there. I don't want to be scrapping like this. Yeah, I carried a little bit too much speed down through that roller coaster section here. It really slowed down the start-finish straight, so the guy's going to get back in front of me once again. Try and jump in slipstream, but we're just not really going to be anywhere close enough to do a dive, so we're going to try around the outside. And we're going to get it done. It's not often you get a move around the outside done there, but we'll take that. Fine, we'll just use the grip to go around the outside instead. Again, I think we're about to hit a section of Hurt Fifi, so we go a little bit deep here into the Squiggly Wiggly bit, and then we just get bashed around. What are you doing? So he's just sort of sat on my rear quarter, sort of just leaning on the car, which is just, yeah, I don't really know why you'd be doing that, I say, other than like maybe Hurt Fifi's. He's just sort of buzzing around my back bottom, lots of little taps, lots of little brushes, lots of little sort of leaning on me, holding his car against the quarter panel, stop and turn in, all this sort of stuff. And yeah, that was, I don't know, but it just felt a bit sort of overly aggressive and unnecessary. And then we'd ruined it by going wide. I'm stuck behind this dickhead again. Fuck's sake. Now we get into the sort of the pinnacle of dirtiness in this race here. You can see he runs me pretty much out of road around the outside. As we get onto the back straight to try and use the slipstream like he did last time, he just brake checks me. Fuck you brake checking me for? Probably to slow me down, I guess. At no point have you been alongside me where you've needed space. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just a out of aggression brake check, or if it was a I'm not going to stop you from getting slipstream and overspeed down the straight kind of brake check. Either way, it was a dick move. So yeah, I'm a bit PO'd right now, and we're just going to see if we can maybe harass him into a mistake. Have a look at the inside, nothing there again, half closing the door. The guy's an absolute fucking maniac. Yeah, let's say I was not happy with his standards. Some of the stuff has been like fine but aggressive. That brake check just took it a bit too far. Fuck it, I'm going to need to pit, I'm going to do it now. Get away from this fucking dickhead. This would turn to be a mistake because I've now got a very long final stint. Right guys, if you are enjoying my torture through having to deal with these weird ass people in this weird ass game, drop me a subscribe. Leave me a comment if you think I've been at fault. I know I've not been perfect this race, there have been some questionable bits in there, but I feel like I've given space when needed. I've been aggressive because it's racing. I don't feel run anyone off the road. I don't feel I've been overly aggressive to anyone. I feel like I've been fair. I generally am racing this the same standards I would normally race anyone with. But apparently, that Audi seemed to take umbrage with some of them because he decided to, unless that was just him checking to make sure I don't, that's like the cheap way of making sure we don't get past on the straight. Or he was trying to give me a penalty, one of the two. Either way, it didn't work. Based on the gaps, I'm pretty easy to say that I don't think this two-stop soft strategy has worked. But, you know, you gotta learn. You don't try it, you don't know, do you? And yeah, my prediction proves to be correct. So we close up pretty close, as we can see through the not straight bit. We are just over 5 seconds behind, so we've closed up about 12 seconds through this stint, but we've got no tyre grip left. So yeah, we're just going to settle for P4. Unfortunately, two stops not the way. But while we let this run out, I just want to remind everyone I am going to be doing a charity live stream for the Calm charity on 7th of December, where I'm looking for people to join up and participate in a number of different races and a number of different disciplines. Details will be below, along with the sign-up form, and if not, I would love to see you in chat. It's going to be a very fun stream indeed. I don't think we're going to be able to catch up to third. Close, but not quite. But yeah, we'll just let this run out, and yeah, unfortunately it's not going to improve much. Yeah, I just understeer. He's suffering as well, but I think it's going to be too much of a difference to make up. We're about to hit severe tyre wear as well. Yeah, there we go. We got no grip now. Yeah, a little bit too far, unfortunately. Just a little bit too far. If we'd have done hards, we'd have been fine, probably. Mediums, even easier. Mediums would have been a bit touchy, I think. That was all probably said too quietly or too mumbly for any of you to understand. I was just complaining about my tyre choices. But, you know, we tried to see if softs were going to work. They didn't. We learned, we move on. If we'd have maybe made better use of the free air when we got in front of that blue Audi, rather than those mistakes, who knows, could have been different. Being trapped in like squabbles the entire race didn't help tyre wear either. But yeah, that is that, guys. That is VIR in a very battered and bruised race for that one there. P4 just missed out on the podium, so it's a little bit annoying, but you know, it is what it is, really, isn't it? We didn't have the optimal tyre strategy. The other Civic just sort of walked away with it. We had massively fastest lap, but that's obviously because we were running softs, so that is to be expected. But if you have enjoyed that one, guys, do please leave me a like. Drop a comment, let me know on my driving standards. I felt they are okay, but if I have any points to improve, do please let me know down in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you enjoy this one, want to have a look at the last video I did with the touring cars at Brands Hatch, where we actually qualified and won. And I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.